The Marina air is thick with salt and possibility, a world where time slows and the sun paints gold across the water. Yachts gleam, laughter drifts, and every detail is curated for leisure and success. The dock's wooden planks are worn smooth, bougainvillea spills over white walls, and the water is a mesmerizing azure. Here, time is measured by the sun's arc and the tides, not by clocks. People move with languid grace, men in linen, women in silk scarves and sunglasses, all exuding effortless wealth. It's a place where blending in means adopting the uniform of the elite, but true style whispers rather than shouts. The Marina is a stage, dazzling yet intimidating, demanding presence and confidence. Most try to fit in, reaching for designer labels and statement jewelry. But the most captivating style is quiet, rooted in authenticity. In this world of spectacle, the real power lies in being yourself. The backdrop is set for a story, not of conformity but of individuality. Here, the greatest luxury is the confidence to stand apart. The Marina's beauty is undeniable, but it's the courage to be genuine that truly shines. This is where our story begins. Alara entered the Marina, not with fanfare but with calm assurance. No chauffeur, no super yacht, just a woman in a simple, dusty rose Bazu dress. The linen garment, soft and unpretentious, moved easily with her, a study in elegant simplicity. It was timeless, modern, and free of fussy details, a dress for living, not just for show. Her friends, dressed in Marina chic, noticed the quiet power of her choice. The Bazu dress didn't compete, it offered a serene alternative, inviting a closer look. Alara had options, designer sundresses, silk slips, but she chose honesty and comfort. The dress didn't wear her, she wore it, feeling free and unencumbered by image. It was a declaration. Style is about how you feel, not what you wear. In that simple linen dress, Alara felt invincible. Her friends admired her effortless look, realizing that true elegance is understated. The Marina's opulence faded in comparison to her quiet confidence. Sometimes the boldest statement is made in a whisper. Alara's choice was deliberate, a celebration of authenticity. She was ready for a day defined by freedom, not fashion. Alara and her friends strolled the promenade, boutiques on one side, a forest of masts on the other. The Bazu dress swayed gently, linen cool against her skin in the afternoon heat. Subtle glances followed her, not for extravagance, but for the refreshing simplicity she brought. A woman in Chanel paused, a man on his sailboat looked up. Her presence was a visual palate cleanser. Her friends noticed too. That dress, so simple, but everyone's looking at you. Alara smiled, feeling seen, not judged. The Bazu dress filtered attention, shifting focus from status to style. Her elegance was in her confidence and the garment's simplicity. The walk became a sensory experience, leaning over railings, feeling textures, unburdened by restrictive clothes. The dress was more than clothing, it was a facilitator of experience. Alara was not just observing the day, she was living it fully. The Bazu was the perfect uniform for the simple pleasure of being alive. Sometimes the simplest choice is the most powerful. At a chic waterfront cafe, Alara settled into a rattan chair, her Bazu dress cool and comfortable. Around her, others sat upright in carefully chosen outfits, but she relaxed, embodying casual elegance. She ordered an iced coffee, the moment peaceful and authentic. Her friend confessed, "I spent an hour dressing for the Marina. You look perfect, and I bet it took you 2 minutes." Alara laughed. "Maybe 5, but it's about how it makes you feel." Their conversation was a rare moment of sincerity amid the performance of luxury. A woman from a nearby table leaned over. "Your dress is lovely. The simplicity is perfect." Alara was touched. The compliment was about beauty, not price. In a world obsessed with brands, the simplest thing earned the most sincere admiration. The Bazu dress was right, not because it was expensive, but because it was true to her. Sometimes authenticity is the most striking accessory. The Marina's glamour faded beside the power of genuine style. Alara's choice resonated, sparking connection and admiration. In the heart of luxury, simplicity stood out. The day's true elegance was found in ease and honesty. As the afternoon wore on, Alara's understated Bazu dress continued to draw curious, positive glances. In a world of conspicuous consumption, her quiet choice was a gentle act of defiance. Women analyzed her look, recognizing the confidence it took to choose simplicity. Men saw allure in her comfort and natural grace. Alara's beauty was highlighted, not overshadowed, by her dress. The dress became her armor, soft, breathable, and empowering. She connected more genuinely with her surroundings by staying true to herself. The Bazu allowed her to be vulnerable and real, not hidden behind fashion's noise. She proved that a whisper of authenticity can be more compelling than a shout of conformity. The Marina's attention was earned, not demanded. Alara's quiet power was intoxicating, a lesson in the strength of subtlety. Sometimes the most memorable presence is the one that doesn't try too hard. Later aboard the yacht Serenity, Alara stepped into a world apart. The Marina's bustle faded, replaced by the boat's gentle sounds and intimate conversation. As Serenity sailed, a fresh breeze made the Bazu dress come alive, linen billowing and dancing with the wind. The dusty rose fabric against the sea and sky was cinematic, Alara in perfect harmony with the elements. She found a spot at the bow, tucking her feet beneath her, the dress allowing for comfort and ease. The Bazu was made for moments like this, living, feeling, experiencing. A friend draped a cashmere throw over her shoulders as the sun dipped lower. Other guests, dressed in nautical chic, were drawn to her calm center. Conversation flowed, travel, books, dreams. No one asked about labels. Her style was about feeling, not fashion. The way she laughed into the wind, the way her dress moved with her, embodied effortless joy. On Serenity, she wasn't just wearing a dress, she was living an ideal. True style is about being at ease in your own skin. As the sun set, the boat was bathed in golden light and the mood grew reflective. The host sat beside Alara, admitting, "We see a lot of fashion out here, but your dress isn't trying to prove anything, it's just beautiful." Alara replied, "For me, style is about how I want to feel comfortable, free myself. This dress feels honest." She looked at the seascape. "You can't compete with this beauty, so why not compliment it?" Their conversation sparked a group discussion about the pressures of dressing up and the search for authentic style. Alara's simple choice became a catalyst for connection. The Bazu dress was more than clothing. It was a symbol of mindful fashion. Others shared their own struggles with conformity and the desire for comfort. On the deck of a yacht, a simple dress inspired a deeper dialogue. The group found common ground in the desire to be seen for who they are, not what they wear. Alara's authenticity resonated, making her unforgettable. Sometimes the simplest garment can spark the most meaningful conversations. The golden hour faded, but the impact of her choice lingered. The Bazu dress had become a symbol of self-assurance and connection. True style is about being seen, not just noticed. As Serenity returned to the Marina, the scene was transformed, yachts glowing, water shimmering with light. The opulence was breathtaking, but Alara saw it differently now. She gazed at her reflection in the water, a woman in a simple dress, her silhouette softened by ripples. True luxury wasn't the yacht or the champagne, but the peace, confidence, and freedom she felt. The real luxury was the feel of linen, the ability to move freely, and the comfort of being herself. The Bazu dress was a natural extension of her, not a costume. The day's richest moments were in connection, conversation, and authenticity. The world of high fashion would always exist, but it wasn't the only definition of elegance. Alara realized her dress complemented the Marina's luxury by embodying contentment and effortless joy. The most valuable things are often the simplest. True style is a reflection of a peaceful, confident spirit. The Bazu dress was a quiet reminder of what really matters. Stepping onto the dock, Alara felt the day's magic linger. The Marina, still glittering, no longer felt intimidating, it felt like home. Her Bazu dress had been a trusted companion, carrying her with grace through sun, wind, and curious glances. Elegance is harmony, between person and clothes, person and place. The dress let her shine, present in every moment. The day was a lesson in the beauty of simplicity. In a world urging us to be more, there's power in choosing less. True style is self-expression, being beautifully, unapologetically you. Alara left with a renewed sense of her own style philosophy. Understated elegance can shine brightest, even in the most luxurious places.